Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halach. And here's a brand new halach for you, and it's for Thursday, 22nd day of September, 19th day of Elul. Here we go. Just want to take a day today in our pursuit of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur to pause and hit a question that a lot of people wonder about all of Rosh Hashanah. And Rosh Hashanah is the day of judgment, of course, and on the day of judgment, you would expect that, if you would open up your machzor and study it carefully, you would find inside of the machzor mostly things that say, God, please make this year healthy. God, please make this year peaceful. God, please make me rich. And that's what you'd expect if you were writing the machzor, that, you're being judged and the books are open, and that's all you would say inside of your machzor, pretty much. And yet, as you look through your machzor, you're going to find, like, stuff that doesn't really fit with this. There's a whole lot of attention paid to blowing on a shofar and all kinds of stuff around the shofar. There's a whole lot of stuff about God being king. There's a whole lot, a lot of praises of God, that he's great, that he's powerful, and the whole world trembles, and da. And it's just, it's not understandable to a lot of regular people. They're like, why are we doing this? Why are we tooting on a horn? Why are we, making such importance out of tooting on a horn? And why are we doing so much praising of God? And while we're on this question, what is it about this God who's the creator of the universe that is like he's, God forbid, have like insecurities that he needs to be told by all these little subjects on planet Earth that he's great? He needs to be reminded, and then he feels good? That can't be it. What is really going on here? And the simple answer, it's deep, but it's simple and penetrating, is that blowing a shofar, which is like the kind of thing you would do at the arrival of a king, and speaking of the king as king and trembling before the king, is really the perfect thing to kick off the 10 days of repentance. We are mamlich God. We view him and set him up and arrange everything such that we just see ourselves as lowly subjects in front of the powerful king, and we know and announce and we reenact with the shofar that we are trembling before him, and that is the best way to kick off the judgment. We are going to ask God, please remember us for good life. We'll mention that in the prayers, but it's not the main focus. The main focus is to get in gear and realize that God, the Creator, is the King, and the books of judgment are open, and tremble. And now you'll have a fantastic 10 days of repentance once you set up that proper feeling of what God powerfully is on this day of the King. And that's why Rosh Hashanah and its prayers looks the way it looks. God does not need one iota of praise. We're little subjects. Our praise don't help him at all. He doesn't need any help. He's perfect, perfect, perfect. But the reason for all these prayers is because it puts us, the subjects, in the right perspective. It's a day of trembling, and we say so. He's a powerful king, and we say so. We blow the shofar to indicate his everything that has to do with, and there are many other deep meanings for the shofar, but they all set up that feeling that God judges, God is the king, and we are his subjects on this great, great holy day. And that begins 10 days of powerful repentance. That's the best way, is get in the right mood for the repentance, and then Yom Kippur finalizes it basically with the repentance that we're leading up to. But Rosh Hashanah is the beginning, as we are mamlich him, we make him king, and that sets the whole thing in proper motion. Hope that made sense. It's an important thing to note. And thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.